I would like to change the way that you feel about addiction and addictive personalities. All of us can fall into this trap. I've had clients who were addicts, people who were working through addiction, people who were afraid they'd become addicts, and people who have already moved past that dark place and just want extra skills and tools to make sure they don't go back there. How do I want to change your mind about it? I want you to see it as a symptom and not a character weakness. I want you to see that a lot of the people who are addicts, it's not because they have no smarts. They're actually quite brilliant people often. And it's not that they're bad people. Often they're very good people. When good people see things happen that they disagree with, that they can't handle, and they're keen on justice, and they can't do anything about it, they try and escape. Addiction is an escapism. It's a way of getting the thoughts to stop or to numb ourselves out. So if you see people with addiction, it's because they're trying to run away from something. And it does not get cured by simply taking away the substance. There will always be another thing that they could escape to or with. And as a society, we are dopamine obsessed. We are pleasure obsessed and instant gratification. Therefore, it's easy to see how addiction quickly forms, and judging somebody is not going to help. If you became disabled and you couldn't walk, it wouldn't be helpful for people to judge you because you couldn't get from one place to the other and make fun of you and just say, oh, well, it's because that's the way you want it, or because you're not trying hard enough. I see people really try hard to get out of that deep, dark hole, but they often don't have quite the right help. In the type of client that I work with, not every person who has addiction is my client. The type of client I work with is somebody who's gotten there because of the thoughts they have. They don't know how to turn their brain off. And this is a way to do it. They want to escape their life. They don't know how to fix their life. They don't know how to have meaning or purpose in it. And their relationships, of course, are suffering and floundering because of the addiction. Often they're driven people, they're high achievers, and they've put a lot of pressure on themselves. And so then they give in to the addiction to escape that. When you go to counseling or you go through AA, oftentimes it's not addressed to critical thinkers. They don't give you the skills and the tools that you need to overcome it. Next time that you see somebody who's down and out, or learn of somebody who has addiction, perhaps consider, maybe they're very smart people, and they're just trying to deal and to manage in whatever way that they know how, because they haven't found the right help yet. And if this is you, I want to tell you that there is hope, that you're not bad, and you're not a weak person because this has happened to you. If you're willing to pull yourself out, that means you're a strong person and you can be very courageous. And I would like to be able to help you. If you see yourself in this, then chances are you're a right fit for this type of help. Go to drcleverly.com and I would be very happy to have a conversation with you. Just take a small step and see if we can't make a difference in your world.